Hi guys, my name is Khalil Shaitu and today I will be talking about hydrogen. Why are atoms considered the basic building blocks of matter? Because protons and electrons by themselves do nothing, they exist to hold an electrical charge without combining them with neutrons to make atoms, and then combining atoms together and cannot build anything. What are the three subatomic particles in an atom and how are they different in terms of mass and charge? The three subatomic particles that make up an atom are neutrons, protons, and electrons. A neutron has no charge, while a proton has a positive charge and the electron has a negative charge. The neutron has the highest mass of 1, while the proton has a mass of 0.9986, and lastly, the electron has a mass of 0.000543. What is the role of the atomic number in determining the identity of an atom? The atomic number is where the element lies on the periodic table and is also the number of protons and electrons and is also defined the number of neutrons, which is atomic weight minus atomic number. How are the electrons of an atom arranged around the nucleus in the quantum mechanical model? Can we determine exactly where an electron can be found? The locations and motions of the electron are waves instead of balls with certain patterns. We cannot determine exactly where an electron can be found because it moves everywhere. What is the electron configuration number of valence electrons and the Lewis dot structure of your element? What does this mean about where electrons can be found? The electron configuration of hydrogen is 1s1, whereas the first one is the energy level, while s is the orbit, and the second one is the number of electrons in the orbital. The Lewis dot structure for hydrogen is this, and because it only has one electron and only needs one electron to share, it can bond with many elements. What does the atomic emission spectrum of your element look like? How do electrons cause these lines of colors? The emission spectrum of hydrogen emits red, aqua, blue, purple, and violet. Electrons cause these lines of colors by giving out electromagnetic radiation emitted from an atom from its excited state to a lower energy state. Is your atom reactive or non-reactive? How is this related to its valence electrons? Hydrogen is extremely reactive because it has one electron and is always the giver. Reactivity is related to valence electrons because if the element has one or two electrons without an incomplete shell, it can make compounds by bonding with other elements. What other elements form compounds with your element? How is this related to its valence electrons? Oxygen can form compounds with hydrogen. Example is H2O, hydrogen and 2 oxygen. It's related to its valence electrons by giving its electron to bond with another element to form compounds.